I'm a senior support worker for adults with learning disability. I run the day-to-day management of a day centre. We have at the moment 19 people we support with all different levels of abilities, and never focus on disabilities. Even although it's adults with learning disabilities, we focus on abilities. Just treat people as people. You know, look past that disability, look past that learning disability, you know, treat them as they are, and you get so much back, so much back. It's been a long time since I've been at school, and to be able to get back into that mindset, yeah, it was challenging, because I remember opening the first bit of work I had to do, and I read it and I went, oh my gosh. And I hadn't a clue. And I remember sitting there, getting into my room, lying on top of my bed and thinking, what the heck have I done? And I just sat there for a wee while, and then I went back through and I opened it up and I went, right, okay. And I just took it sentence by sentence. And as soon as I started, I get the first paragraph down, it just flowed. I'm determined. I'm very, I don't know what my work colleagues would call me, but I like to get it done. I like to get it done, and I organise my time, and I had a wonderful support system at work. The girls and the guys that I worked with were really good. They understood when I needed time, but I will say my husband, who is an absolute gem, so it's have people around you that will support you. But again, it's just, if you need help, ask. There's always somebody there that will give you a hand and point you in the right direction. There was a couple of personal issues that came up in my life, and at that time, and I did actually take 4 or 5 weeks out. That was a low point, and I did question, do I really want to go back and do it? But the benefits, just stopping and thinking, and you know, take your heart out and get your head, you know, in gear and think. And yeah, it was the best thing to do, and I'm so glad I did do it. I really am. I'm still in shock at my age to even be nominated. I was sitting at my desk, my boss was next door, and I'm typing away, and I get the email up, and all I went was, oh my God. And I read it and I thought, nah. And then I read it again. I was actually quite stunned, quite shocked. And then part of me went, oh, I've been nominated. And then I'm telling my husband, and yeah, I was really excited about it, really excited. But in my heart, I thought, there's no way I'm going to win. And then I got the email saying that I'd won. I was like, geez, oh, yeah. So I hate talking about myself. I'll stand up and talk about anybody, and I'll fight anybody's corner, but when it's myself, I really don't like it. But I'm very proud of myself. Age is a number. It's your will. If you're willing to do it, don't let anybody say no to you. You know, don't let anybody say, no, you can't do that, or you're too old, or was it you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Yeah, you can. You do it. You go for it. Relax, enjoy the moment, pat yourself in the back, because the journey has been wonderful. Some have struggled, some have sailed through, but at the end of it, get a glass of wine, cheers, and salute what you've done.